Hey guys, I'm gonna sneeze. Maybe I won't. Okay. Hey guys, you're not gonna see this until August, but it is May 12th, and today is the first day of taming rehearsals. We have a read through today, and then we're gonna start rehearsals on the first day of school in August, so August 25th. But the director just wanted to get a read through done before we all left. But I'm in The Taming by Lauren Gunderson. I'll be playing Patricia. This series does not have a name yet, so yeah. But typically we do all of our auditions at the beginning of the semester. So the first day of school is open call, next day is callbacks, whatever. But because we start rehearsals on August 25th, it's because we open on September 25th. So we had to do auditions before the school year ended, which is why there's going to be a little clip in this vlog from May, and then it's going to shoot to August. But this is my first day of rehearsal fit. It's like hot out. This Free People dupe I just bought at a yard sale yesterday from my good friend Olivia. The classic favorite daughter hat and my Disney World sweatshirt. And then I have my bag, different rehearsal bag. This is a play. So you'll probably see a different rehearsal bag than my like giant yellow sack because I don't need like all my dance shoes and stuff. But I have a binder, my script in, I have my iPad, obviously like keys, wallet, and then I have my phone, which I'm filming on. But yeah, first day of rehearsal for The Taming. Get hyped. Okay guys, so our rehearsal ended, our read-through ended. It went well, because it's literally the end of the school year. Like I literally leave tomorrow. We couldn't like really do a lot. We just did a read-through, and then a couple of the characters have a dialect. Mine does not, but a couple of them do. So we did a little bit of like a dialect coaching for them so that we know what we need to work on over the summer. But I wanted to show you guys something really, really cool that our costume designer gave to me. So in It's Still Lovely, I talked about the designer presentations that we would do, and one of them is our costume designer, and he always has like his sketches of the characters, and I asked him after anything goes if I would be able to get a copy of my sketch. And so this is the sketch of me as Hope Harcourt that our costume designer Mark made, and it is like literally beautiful. I'm gonna literally frame it when I go home, but I love it so much. And it's my beautiful sequined leaf dress, which is amazing. But this part of the video is over. That's like the little rehearsal that we had before the end of the year, and this video is not going to come out till August, so I'll see you then, and hopefully I'll have a name for this series. But that's The Taming, y'all. Hello guys. Today is a very exciting day because not only is it the first official day of rehearsals for The Taming, but it is also my last first day of school ever. This is the first day of my final semester of college, and we're so hyped, but we also have taming rehearsal tonight, which is what this show is all about. So tonight at The Taming, it's gonna be a little different. Not different, but like, it's gonna be a little like lax today because we have a company meeting today with everyone in the program at 4, and then we're starting rehearsals at like 4:30. So, you know, and then we're gonna go straight into designer presentation. Our scenic designer is gonna give us a tour of the set so that none of us get hurt. And then we're gonna stage probably the first 10-ish pages. So should be a chill day. I'm very excited. This is a little different than Anything Goes for you guys. It's a little different than DeLovely because for DeLovely, we had the designer presentation like 2 weeks into rehearsal, and this is how it normally happens, which is first day of rehearsal, designer presentation, go into rehearsals. So you kind of go in knowing like the vibe. And then also, it's the first show of the year. So during Anything Goes, that was the second show of the semester already, and it was also the second semester of the year. So I was already kind of like established in my classes and stuff,
but this time it's like first show of the year, classes are just starting, so it's a little different. The vibes are a little different today, but I haven't gotten any of my classes yet, so I'm still in my like class outfit, which is ballet, so it's like leotard tights, you know the drill, and I really won't be in anything really different for rehearsal because I don't have time to go home and change, so, but I am very, very excited to start this series, which is officially called the James Madison Fan Club, by the way. I have to check my old clips. For a while I was saying John Adams for some reason instead of James Madison, but it is the James Madison Fan Club, do not get it twisted. But yeah, I'm super excited for this series for my last semester of college ever. But I'm taking you guys with me, so I hope you enjoy. Hey vlog, I just finished my first day of class. We just had a meeting. We always do a full faculty meeting, like a full company students faculty meeting for the first day of the semester to like meet the first years and like do a couple little house cleaning things. But that's over, and now in like 45 minutes we're gonna go to rehearsal, but I'm heating up my mac and cheese, my dinner, in the microwave, so it's gonna go off in a sec. Hello, stop eating. But yeah, so I'm also gonna show you my outfit because I didn't really get to do a fit check before because I was in my leotard, but shorts from Aerie, sports bra from Aerie, shoes are Converse, and then I got a Stay Gold sweatshirt when I saw The Outsiders this summer, and I cut it into like a cardigan moment, and I've really been loving it, so yeah. And at 5:30, we're gonna go to rehearsal. We're gonna do designer presentation, and I think we're blocking the first 10 pages of the script. Boom. Eating my dinner in the green room, alone. A bunch of the freshmen just came in here though, and they're all so sweet. It's like, our program is very small, so like a lot of time you're overlapping, like you see the freshmen, but in my opinion, I found that like I really don't get to know the freshmen until directing scenes, which are in October. And it's kind of like when the first time the upperclassmen and the freshmen kind of collaborate for the first time. But it's so nice, and because I feel bad, I'm not gonna be here in the spring, I graduate. So I feel like I barely have time to get to know them, but they all seem really, really sweet. We're getting ready for the designer presentation. It's raining outside and it sounds crazy in here. I don't know if you can hear it. Hey y'all. First day of classes, first day of rehearsals, done. Let's talk about it. So today's rehearsal, as I mentioned, was designer presentation and then rehearsal. And designer presentation went really, really well. I'm really excited. I will be honest, I'm not sure how much of my costume from this show I'll be able to show you, because for a lot of the show, I'm in my underwear. And like, I don't really want to put that on the internet, but there is like a full fit when I eventually get my pants back. So I'll be able to show you that, and there's also a point in the show where I turn into James Madison, so I'll have like a colonial fit Liberty Kids core for that look. But yeah, of course, gender presentation was awesome. And then we did like a bridged rehearsal. We still got a lot done. We blocked around 10 pages today. But we got out by 8:30, which was really, really nice. Our director had been in the building like all day since 7 like in the morning. So she was like, I want to get out of here as much as y'all do, because all of us also had a very long first day of class. So we still got a lot done. I think tomorrow we have to do like 20-ish, 25-ish pages. But yeah, great first day of rehearsal. Really, really looking forward to the rest of this process. But I did also it's been a long time since I've done a published play. I did a play a couple of years ago, but it was like a new play that one of our faculty members wrote, and that was really a great experience. It was very like collaborative. Like we kind of felt like we were helping to build the show in a way, which is very cool. But I haven't done like a published play on a stage since I was in high school, and that used to be like my bread and butter. Like plays was something that I did a lot more than I did musicals in high school, I would say. So this is like me going back to my roots, it feels like. But I kind of forgot how different the rehearsal process feels for a play, especially this one. This shows 3 women in it. That's the only 3 people that are on stage in the show. And so at rehearsal, like with Anything Goes, I had a lot of stuff to do. Like, don't get me wrong, lots of stuff going on with Anything Goes. But there were some days, like, I wasn't in that big tap number. So, like, I wouldn't be called to those rehearsals. If we were working on it at, like, a tech rehearsal, I got to sit out and be, like, be chill. But for this one, because, like, all 3 of us are on stage, like, almost the entire time, at rehearsals, it's, like, if we have rehearsal from 6:30 to 10, like, it's always up there working from 6:30 to 10, which is so awesome, and I'm so excited. But I, like, didn't realize that until I got up there today, and I was like, oh, my legs. But obviously our stage manager and our director are really good about giving us breaks and stuff like that. So it's a great experience. It was just something where I was like, that's different from a musical. Like, I'm on stage for a lot of this show. But it was a good first rehearsal. I'm very excited to continue. Hey guys, I'm here with my little Jocelyn. Hey. I have the best little in the world, but True. We're on our way to the costume shop because I'm getting measured, which is second day of rehearsal. Getting measured is crazy, but we're excited. Hello people. Last time you saw me, I was getting, not a fitting, but I was going down to the costume shop, my bangs, to get measured. So every time like a new group of students come in, like the first years, they'll all have to make times to get measured by the costume shop. And that's just so when we do shows, you know, Mark, our costume designer, knows our measurements, right? So I've been measured before. I was measured my freshman year before I did musical. And I was asked to be measured again for this show. One, probably just to see if I've like grown in any way, but also be having new, I'm not sure for a specific title, but like assistant costume designer. Her name's Tanya this year. So I think that Mark is just trying to get her used to like how they do measurements here and all that jazz. So that was fun. Got to meet Tanya, who I met yesterday, but she's super sweet. We have a couple new faculty members this year. No, none of them are really tied to the taming in any way, sadly, besides Tanya. But they're also nice. Yeah. They're always sweet. But yeah, so now I'm not getting ready. I was about to say the same thing again. Are you kidding me? I'm ready for rehearsal. I just ate dinner. And we're just gonna keep blocking today. I think I'd have to check. We're blocking like 20 something pages today, which is a lot, but that's okay. We're here and we're rocking. I have to stop saying, we're blocking about like 20-ish pages today, and one of my friends told me, Dr. Conley, who is our director, said in their directing class today that the taming is going to finish blocking on Thursday. Today is Tuesday, and Heather was like, oh yeah, like you guys are finishing blocking on Thursday, right? And I was like, what? I didn't know that. What do you mean we're finishing the blocking on Tuesday? Or not Tuesday, Thursday. That's okay. The play is only like 56 pages long, and we already did 10 pages yesterday. We're doing about 20 pages today, so probably by the time we're done with today's rehearsal, we'll be like halfway through the show. Kind of cuckoo bananas, but that's theater for you. But we're gonna go to rehearsal. I'm really tired, but that's okay. And it's gonna rock. I almost forgot to give a fit check for rehearsal. And this semester on my TikTok, I'm posting my outfit every single day of the semester because it's my last semester of college, so I'm being like sappy and annoying. But yeah, so here's my outfit for rehearsal. If you want to see like any other outfits that I wear this semester, check out my TikTok. But here's the fit. It's so cute. So my jeans are from Madewell. My top, there's some laughter. Okay, my jeans are from Madewell. My belt is from, I can't remember. Madewell? Maybe. Ryan James. My jeans are from Madewell. I think my belt is also from Madewell. My shirt is from In Print We Trust. My sweater is from Madewell. This necklace is from Roanoke. Lots of joy and laughter happening behind me. And then I'm wearing a bunch of rings. This is from Cortland Pumpkin Fest. This is from NYSSMA when I did it in 8th grade. And this one is from my mommy. And my shoes that I'm wearing today are my Doc Marten mules. This is the second day this week where there's been no rain in the forecast, and then when I go to rehearsal, I'm at rehearsal, it's raining, or it starts raining, so I'm walking back to my house right now to get my umbrella. Like, what the heck? Hey guys, I'm on my way to rehearsal, but I wanted to give you a fun, not taming related update. So the other show of the semester at Cortland is Rocky Horror, which is super exciting, and all of my housemates got cast. So that's super exciting. I can't wait to go see all of them in it. They're gonna be phenomenal. But yeah, I just wanted to give that update because I am going to continue to vlog after the taming closes, because this is my last semester of college. So I want like as much memory, I'm out of breath, as many memories and as much footage of my final semester as possible. So I'm gonna keep vlogging after the taming. Everyone congratulate them, they're perfect. Good morning, guys. It is Thursday morning, and I'm just gonna give you a bit of a rundown of what rehearsal has been like this week. I'm still trying to figure out how I want this vlog to go, specifically because it's very different from Anything Goes. It's probably like almost the most different it could possibly be. It's not a musical, it's a play, and it's also a 3-person cast, whereas Anything Goes was like a big person cast. And also there was like dancing in Anything Goes, so I could film in the dance studio and stuff like that. But this is very much just like coming in, there's all 3 of us, like we're always on stage. So there's not a lot of opportunity to film stuff, and also I don't want to like spoil anything. So it's just been a little hard to like figure out what I want to film, what I feel comfortable filming. So I'm just going to give you a rundown. I think the only day I haven't spoken to you guys was yesterday, which was Wednesday. And Wednesday, this whole week has just been like initial preliminary blocking. So yesterday we got to page 450 out of, I believe, 58 pages. So we've staged the whole show in about 4 days, because today we're going to finish blocking and then we're going to start reviewing blocking. Very crazy, but it's been a lot of fun. Got a really great cast, a really great production team. And then today will hopefully be something a little more exciting if I can film, which is we're filming promotional videos for my school's Instagram and stuff like that. So follow SUNY Corp Perform on everything. But yeah, so we're filming that. I'm gonna be in, I don't think I'm gonna be in like, our costume designer told me that I'm not in like my actual costume for the show, so maybe I can still show it to you guys. We'll see. But yeah, I also mentioned we had designer presentation, which went really well. Very excited to see. We're gonna move into the set next week, which is exciting because sometimes it takes a while for us to move into a set. We are moving onto the set next week, which is nice because we'll be done with our preliminary blocking and we're going to be moving on to fixing blocking if there's anything wonky, and then starting to memorize, which is really scary, but it's okay, it'll be fun. So yeah, I just wanted to give you guys a little update because I feel like I've been kind of ignoring the vlog just because I really haven't known what to do with it, because it's just a very different process from Anything Goes. Doesn't mean it's not awesome. I've been having a lot of fun. I love plays. Plays is what I don't even know how to word this, because like I started doing musicals in middle school, which is how I started doing theater, but then when I got to high school, the first thing I was cast in was a play, and I've always just done, when I was in high school, I always got the leads in the plays. I didn't get leads in any musicals. So that's kind of always where my wheelhouse has been. I was always considered myself an actor first. Going back to my roots for my final bow at Cortland. Oh, I don't think I told you guys that. So I think I mentioned in an earlier clip, I can't remember, but the show takes place, or all the characters in the show are from Georgia. I'm gonna stop the accent. However, when we first were auditioning for the show, we were told that Bianca and Catherine have dialect, have the Southern. Patricia, my character, does not. So I auditioned and I callbacked in my normal voice. However, Lauren Gunderson, most of her shows take place, or like a couple of her shows take place in Georgia. And so her writing really suits a Southern dialect. It's almost written for a dialect. So when we first started rehearsals and I went in with my first monologue, I accidentally added like a little bit of a twang in there, and our director was like, you sound like you want to do the dialect, do you want to try it? And I was like, only if that's okay with you. Like, if your vision for Patricia is to have her in my dialect, that's totally fine with me. But and she was like, no, like, I won't deny you that experience. If you, like, it sounds like you want to do it, if that's what feels more natural, do it. She's like, you guys are all from Georgia. I don't have a problem with you guys all having a dialect. And also, our director's from Appalachia, so she's very familiar with the dialect. And so then I did it in the dialect, and she was like, okay, now all of you guys are doing the dialect in the show. So I'm just letting you guys know that, because there's going to definitely be clips where I'm talking in a Southern accent in the vlog, and I don't know if I addressed it yet, because I feel like, because I love dialect, and with the exception of In Emily's Words, which was like a reading, I've never gotten to do a dialect at Cortland, and I love dialects. It's like one of my favorite things. So I feel like I did a clip where I was like, I never get to do dialects. I love dialects. So just giving the update, I'm doing a dialect. Hey guys, so I'm in the self-tape room. We just finished filming the content that I was talking about. But yeah, I just wanted to give you a little peek of the room. This is not my costume, but these are my pearls from when I played Hope Harcourt. How fun. But yeah, we just filmed a bunch of content and now we're done for the day, so yeah. Hey y'all, so yesterday we finished blocking the show, which is really exciting, also really nerve-wracking, because that means like we have to do the show soon, which is not true. We just finished the first week. We still have like, I think 3 or 4 more weeks left. But we finished blocking, and so then we started going back and looking at the scenes again, reblocking some stuff that was a little funkylicious. But we were kind of doing it a touch fast. So right now, I'm going back through my script. Let's see if we can, there we go. I'm going back through my script and I'm rewriting some blocking, because sometimes I wrote it really messy, or I'm erasing stuff that is like not applicable anymore, writing stuff that maybe I didn't get a chance to write down yesterday, so yeah. Hey guys, so today is our first Saturday rehearsal for the taming. So it's about 9:40. Rehearsal starts at 10. And I just got to Dowd, which is behind me. And I forgot my lunchbox. So I'm walking back home in the 20 minutes I have till rehearsal to go grab my lunchbox. It didn't take me that long. It takes me like 5 minutes to walk home. So it'll probably take me like 10 minutes, but so frustrating, because I'm trying to think. I grabbed my lunchbox. I know I had it. I think I put it down to like get something out of my bag. I was getting like a mint or something out of my bag, and then I didn't pick up my lunchbox again. And we only have an hour for lunch, so I really don't want to have to walk back to my house then. So we're gonna do it now. All right, 9:46. We got the lunchbox. Let's go. Hey guys, it's Sunday. I didn't really vlog yesterday because I was just at rehearsal all day. And I couldn't really film because I was always up working, and then during lunch I was just alone eating in the green room. But today's Sunday and we have rehearsal tomorrow, and we need to have the first 10 pages memorized. So that's what I'm doing right now. I'm watching Monsters University and I'm memorizing my lines, so. Hey y'all, so it is Sunday, it's Sunday night, which means that this is the end of the first episode of the James Madison Fan Club. I have absolutely no idea how much footage I have for this episode, because I feel like I did a really bad job filming this week because it was just very stressful, first week of class and first week of rehearsals on top of that. So I definitely did not the best job at filming. We'll do better next week. But I do also have footage from the summer for this video, so it might be longer than I might have more footage than I think I do. But I'm gonna try to do better next week just because, like I said, I did kind of a bad job. This series is gonna be a lot shorter than my Anything Goes series. My Anything Goes series was 8 episodes. This one I think might be 4 episodes, so half the length. Let me think. 1 episode, 2 episodes, 3 episodes, 4. There'll be 5 episodes of the James Madison Fan Club, so just a little over half the amount that there was for Anything Goes, just because it's a play and it's quicker. But yeah, but it's Sunday, which means that I have to end this episode here. But I hope this was good. I don't know. I haven't started editing it yet, but I hope you guys enjoyed. If it's not good, I mean, I'll do better next week. This upcoming week. We'll see. We'll see how much better I do. But I hope you guys enjoyed, and I will see you in the next one. So I hope you had a good week, and goodbye.